Joe Biden set to give a primetime speech to the nation, something about reclaiming America's soul or saving the country's soul, but it seems pretty far afield, considering the guy who told us on Inauguration Day that he wanted to unite the country, to restore America's soul, has actually been doing the exact opposite ever since he took office. The exact opposite. He just called MAGA voters semi-fascists, which is right up there with Hillary calling half the country deplorables. The Democrat Party claims to be the party of inclusion and diversity, but in reality, it is the opposite of that, the polar opposite of that. For example, after spending years babbling about defunding the police, something that will be remembered as one of the dumbest positions ever taken by any political party, Joe Biden is now claiming he wants to hire 100,000 new officers. I wonder if he talked with Cori Bush or Ilhan Omar about that before he made that proclamation. He claims to care about the border and the problems the invasion of the illegals is causing, but instead of fixing that problem, he's targeting middle and lower income families by hiring 87,000 new IRS agents that will make life miserable for millions of Americans. Miserable. Instead of following norms for law enforcement and the intelligence agencies, he's allowed the raid of President Trump's Florida home, Mar-a-Lago, to pacify some uptight librarians in Washington, apparently, and of course, to try to make the former president as toxic as possible before November. So, if you think that President Biden is going to deliver an inspiring speech that will help America heal and unite, you will be sorely disappointed. Sorely. He's going to smear millions of Americans because that is what he does. And he will divide America further because that is who he is. How about some foreshadowing? How about some foreshadowing? You see, because he's going to say that if you vote Republican, you're a bad person. If you vote Republican, if you support Donald Trump, you're a threat to this nation. If you are a conservative, if you're someone that believes that citizenship is important and means something, if you think America should come first over everything else, you're a threat to America. That's the message coming from the White House and the Biden administration. It's frankly disgusting. Frankly disgusting. Bite number 6. Bite 6. Go.
The president thinks that there is an extremist threat to our democracy. The president has been clear as he can be on that particular piece when we talk about a democracy, when we talk about our freedoms. The way that he sees is the MAGA Republicans are the most energized part of the Republican Party. This is an extreme threat to our democracy, to our freedom, to our rights. They just don't respect the rule of law.
None. Anything to back that up evidence-wise? No. Just a smear job, a drive-by smear job, typical of the activist leftist socialists operating today. Oh, well, they don't respect the rule of law. They're the biggest threat to America. Really, I'm the biggest threat to America because I reject socialism, because I hate communism and communists in general. Because of that, I'm a threat to the nation, because I think that citizenship should matter. Citizenship should have privileges, and it should mean something. Because I believe that the border should be closed, and we shouldn't be hiring 87,000 new IRS agents to hassle middle-class and lower-class Americans, that I'm the problem. I'm the existential threat. That's the crap that comes out of this administration. And here's another problem. KJP there, she can't tell the difference between the so-called extremists, MAGA people, and regular Republican voters. What's the difference? Here it is, bite 7. Bite 7, go.
When it comes to voters, how does the president differentiate between the ultra-MAGA folks who he sees as an extremist threat to democracy and the average GOP voter?
So, can't talk about voters from here. As you know, no. Oh, no, I get you. Not gonna, I just need to say that, right? Just to, just to be clear. I mean, the president has been really clear about the leadership, right? The MAGA Republicans in leadership. They're the ones who have the platform. They're the ones who, again, the extremist part of the Republican Party. They're the ones who, folks listen to in their own party.
Oh, that's where he's going. Make no mistake. If you're a MAGA person, you're a fascist. If you believe America should come first over, say, Ukraine or Mexico or anywhere else, You're racist. You're the problem, you MAGA people. Now, while the president is attacking American citizens openly, kids are dying from drug overdoses, for which KJP has no response at all. Have you seen this, by the way? The new fentanyl pills look like candy. They're different colors, they're brightly colored, they're intriguing. One pill, one dead kid. They're killing our kids. The ingredients are made in China. They're put together in Mexico and then shipped north. 107,000 Americans died from overdoses last year, much of it from fentanyl, much of it coming directly over the Mexican border, if not all of it. And the fact of the matter is, my friends, it is an act of war, but they have nothing to say about this, nothing at all. It's bite number 8, bite 8, go.
300 overdoses. This is being designed to target children. Drug cartels in Mexico want to kill American kids. What is this president doing about it?
I hear you. I just laid out 200% of increase of drug fentanyl seizures. That is a dangerous drug that we are taking off the street. We are going to continue to focus. This is an important priority for this president. And I just want to talk about how you're saying that they're just the border, right? And how the border, whatever you just stated, I just want to clear this up. Migrants
people are coming in, fentanyl's coming in, people are dying.
Hold on. So migrants who attempted to enter the country illegally are taken into custody by Border Patrol agents. That is how it works. That is the process that we are taking. They are then either expelled by the court order under Title 42, transferred to ICE custody, or monitored through alternatives to detention program as they await further processing.
Back to lying about the border being secure, which of course it is not. But this is where they have to be, apparently. It is repugnant behavior. And Joe Biden wants to talk about uniting America and saving the soul of America by insulting half of America. No, thank you. I'll pass. I'll wait for a president to actually unite America under the American flag and the American dream, not dividing us because we don't agree with his horrible policies. Quick break now on the Steve Gruber Show. I'll be right back.